worked out perfect because we had Tuesday and Wednesday, even though it snowed.
Yeah, they still got to play.
School was out. They said go ahead and play. Then we had Thursday off. So last night we had the consolation matchups, the girls and boys. And by the way, didn't mention those scores, but last night the East Hamilton girls beat Howard girls 53-38. So East Hamilton ends up third. Howard is fourth. Tonight, Bradley and Ooltewah battle for first. So the Bearettes win, which will be heavily favored. They'll be number one, Ooltewah number two in the girls. In boys last night, Ooltewah beat Howard 66-54. That gives Ooltewah third. Howard is fourth out of District 6. Bradley and East Hamilton battle tonight at 7:30 for the championship of the District 6. The winner being number one and the runner-up number two. That means Bradley and East Hamilton will both host games next Saturday night in the first round of the region. And the Bradley girls and Ooltewah girls, no matter who wins tonight, will host on Friday night, first round of the region on their home floor. So that's what's happening there. The word is that Cleveland girls will be favored to win District 6 or District 5, excuse me. And that would mean them and Ray, we know for sure them and Ray will host. Walker Valley and McMinn boys are going to play for the championship, so those will both host as well on next Saturday night when they play the first round of the region.
Yeah, get to play on your home floor is just a
huge advantage, yeah.
Huge advantage.
And those games will all be on the region first round, girls and boys, Friday and Saturday. We'll all start at 7 o'clock local time. That is mandated by the TSSAA, so people say, well, I don't want to play them both on the same night. No, it ain't going to happen because TSSAA has complete control after the districts are through, and they'll tell you when you're going to play, where you're going to play, and what time you're going to tip it off. So that's how they do that there. And let's go ahead and take our first break if we can. We can keep it here for right now, but let's give you some other scores here of interest too. This afternoon, the Tennessee Vols on the road beat Texas A&M 77-69 in a tough, tight game. Tennessee going in number 6 in the nation, A&M going in number 7 in the nation, and Tennessee wins a huge game in the SEC and just nationally. They had the national game of the day there on ESPN, and the UTMN take that one 77-69 over the Texas A&M Aggies, and it was nip and tuck the entire way. Matter of fact, that final 7-point or 8-point margin was the largest lead of the game for either team, as it was back and forth.
Tennessee had the lead most of the time, but could never pull away, and A&M just kept holding on. So that's what happened this afternoon. We have some other scores. We'll give you those two and get a chance. And we're having to check stuff here. And we'd like to thank a lot of our sponsors here. Our all year long, we haven't taken time to do this, but all year long our halftime sponsor is Southline Finance, which we appreciate very much. They were our halftime sponsor in football. That's Southline Finance on the corner of Peerless Road and 25th Street. SouthlineFinance.net is their website. Our tip-off sponsor is the Infinity of Chattanooga. We appreciate them as we get ready for the tip-off. Kia of Cleveland is our three-point shot specialist. KiaCleveland.com, where it's easy as 1, 2, 3 on Southland Highway. We've heard John Davis with those commercials many times. I hear them every morning. Our scoreboard is brought to you by Mountain View Nissan each and every game. That's always there for us during football as well. Our steel sponsor, Bradley County Litter Grant. We don't mention them enough. We have a lot of steels. We just don't mention them enough there. Our game clock, sponsored by Bradley Concrete. Timeouts by Tennessee Valley Lodging. Free throws, presented by Cleveland Utilities, your hometown connection. Foul, a new foul sponsor this year, RMR Legal. Roy and Michael Roman, 528-8484, RMRlegal.com. Don't forget to download the Mix app if you'd like to listen to any of our three stations, Mix 104.1, which you're listening to now, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, or 99.1 Fiesta, when we could have 3 different broadcasts next week, depending how the shakeout of the tournament goes in the district there. Stats are brought to you by Independent Insulation Services. Experience the unparalleled difference with spray foam insulation. Our first tier sponsor this year has been First Horizon. At First Horizon, we know if there's a way, there is a win, there's a way. Million Maine, another one of our sponsors, and Waste Connections. Right now, getting ready for the national anthem here from Howard Academy in a championship battle for the girls' game first up. And while we're doing that, we're not able to pick this up. Let's take a break. Send it back to Mix 104. We're listening to games brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll return in just a couple of minutes here on ESPN.
Hey guys, this is Dan Good from Crown. Just reminding you that Crown Jeep and Ram is Cleveland and Bradley County's Jeep and Ram headquarters.
Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Come to Don Ledford Buick and save big during their annual President's Day trade-up event. You'll get tremendous discounts and factory rebates on their most popular vehicles. Listen to this great purchase deal. You can buy a 2024 Buick Encore GX Preferred, all-wheel drive for $25,997. That's over $6,400 in discounts and qualifying Conquest incentives. That's a February 2025 kickoff price that can't be beat. And hey, they have special leasing options available as well. Come in today. Save big at Don Ledford Buick. 4595 North Lee Highway, Cleveland. Or donledford.com for details and a trade assistance coupon. Don Ledford Buick, where they say yes. Buick, intelligence by design. Plus tax, tag, and title and dealer fee of $649, stock number 240403. MSRP $32,445 minus conquest rebate of $3,000 and a dealer discount of $34,448. This is a courtesy transportation vehicle. Must take delivery by March 3rd, 2025.
Folks, there you have the conclusion of the Whitney Houston Super Bowl national anthem there. That lady can belt it out there. You're listening to Mix 104.1. We're getting supplied by Wholesale Supply. Getting ready now for the introduction of the girls' championship starting lineups. First, the Lady Owls of Ooltewah. Here's how they'll line up. Number 1, a freshman, Kaylin LeBlanc, or LeBlanc, I guess it would be. Another freshman, number 5, Jada Tucker. Number 11, All-District 6 player, Aaliyah Taylor, another freshman. Number 23, a sophomore, Taryn Felder. And number 25, another All-District player for the Lady Owls, Allie Tipton. So Allie Tipton and Leah Taylor both made All-District this season. For Coach Tony Williams and Lady Owls, and for the Bearettes, well, 5 starters. All 5 starters made All-District. 2 of those were co-MVPs. A 6-foot junior, Kamora Fields, averaging 20 points per game, was co-MVP, along with 5'10" senior number 11, Harmony Ware, who's averaging 15.5. Of course, Kamora's a junior, so we got her another year. And Harmony is going to Arkansas, University of Arkansas, the Lady Razorbacks. Number 2, All-District, 5'7" senior Avery Brewer, averaging 12 points per game, going to Sanford University. Number 20, a 5'5" senior Malia Wilcox, averaging 3 points per game, the point guard. She is going to Walter State, one of the top JUCO pros in the nation. And number 21, 6'1" senior Tatiana Towa, averaging 11.5 points per game. She is going to Kennesaw State. So all 5 starters made All-District. The 4 seniors are all going to college. We've also had Aaliyah Osborne signed with Cleveland State to play college ball. And Coach Reuters told me last week it looks like Love Howard will be playing college ball after this year. She is a senior as well for the Bears with 8 seniors. We had senior night, our last home game, with Knox Catholic, 8 Bearettes, 5 Bears, 3 cheerleaders, an AV guy. And you're listening to this game here on Mix 104.1. If you're streaming it, you can watch streaming on NFHS Network, which is a subscription network. You'll hear this audio on the NFHS Network.
which is pretty much a nationwide thing for all the schools. And we're ready to go. Bradley Stovall is going to jump with Allie Tipton. Allie's about as high as the tallest Stovall, and the tip will go to the Bearettes as they'll work right to left on the radio dial. As you watch the camera position behind us, it'll also be right to left.
Come on, Tiger, get up.
And you'll hear Coach, and here's a long three by Harmony Ware, and bingo, we're off and running. Kia of Cleveland, three-pointer, and the Bearettes lead 3-0. Got the trap in the corner back there, trying to get away from Tipton. Here's a steal by Kimura. Drive to the lane, gives it up to Stovall for an easy two. It's 5-0 Bearettes. Bradley's defense will eat you alive. They will eat you alive. Here's a ball tipped into front court. Down the floor, ball thrown away, and out of bounds to the Bearettes. First turnover of the night, second turnover of the night for the Lady Owls. Trying to get inside to Taryn Felder, F-E-L-D-R, Felder. 5-0 Bearettes here in the early going. The girls' District 6 championship in 4A, the classification of 4A. Bradley out beyond the arc, all except Kimura. Driving side to Stovall, short, rebounds her own miss, goes back. No, she'll give it to Harmony, left corner, will not shoot. Brewer, who can bomb that three. Cross court back to Harmony for another three-pointer, wide open. She nails it again.
She's dialed in.
Yes, she is. She's been that way for the last 3-4 weeks or so. And in backcourt, an attempt to steal, knocked out by the Bearettes. Steve, they over and over, they come into that corner.
Yeah.
And then pick the dribble up.
You just don't have a chance.
Then they picked the dribble up instead of trying to drive through. She stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out.
You got to drive through the double team, and you cannot pick up your dribble if you're just asking for a turnover to happen. That's what happens so many times. It's easy to sit here and say that.
Yeah.
It's easy to sit here and say that.
You've got to get the ball in the middle of the floor.
You got to get, in the middle of the floor. That's exactly what you got to do. Malia Wilcox works the left side to Stovall down on the right baseline. Here's Brewer. Will she shoot the three ball? She's open. Nope. She'll skip it ahead inside low to Kimura. Spin move, fall away, shot up. No good rebound. Stovall has it. She'll go to the left wing, and here's Harmony again. Another three-pointer. She's hit
They're
three
finding
straight. 11-0 Bearettes as Harmony has hit 3 for 3. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bearettes. It'll remain with Ooltewah. Coming out of backcourt now. Coach Tony Williams in his career has coached at Ray County, the girls program, at East Hamilton, at Cleveland High School, and now at Ooltewah. 5 count was on. They finally get it in. And here comes Felder down the floor, loses it, grabs it, and now stolen by the Bearettes. Harmony Ware, 4 on 3. Harmony, left side, cross court to Brewer. Here she is out for 3, and it's good for Brewer. Mercy for heavens. 4 for 4 on three-pointers. Here's Felder in front court along with Aaliyah Taylor. Back to Tipton now. Tipton, somebody went to sleep underneath, and they missed it. Felder missed a shot, rebound, the Bearettes. Brewer takes it away. Felder was wide open that time. Brewer, three-point range inside to Kimura for 2. 15-0, 16-0 Bearettes. 16-0 Bearettes, and we've not played 3 minutes yet. Long lead pass, Ooltewah knocked away by Kimura, and then lost off of the leg of Kimura. Ooltewah will maintain. We have the boys game coming up, the championship game in District 6 coming up, the Bears and the Hurricanes of East Hamilton, as Tipton will inbounds left corner. And they got the 5 count. She finally finds a teammate, brings it in, and they'll set up in the right corner. They've not gotten a shot off yet, not a single shot, and here is a foul. Oh, yeah, they missed a shot.
Mr. Bunny.
It's going to be Wilcox with a foul, her first, team first. Get 5 fouls a quarter in high school and ladies college, and you shoot 2 free throws from that point on, but reset the fouls each quarter. Here's a ball tipped away and nearly stolen by the Bearettes. Right now, Jada Tucker with the ball. And here is takeaway by Malia Wilcox, 2 on 2. She can try to outrun him. She'll go back to Brewer. Brewer stops, turns, fires, shot, no good. Rebound. Stovall back up and in for 2. 18-0 Bearettes. And we've seen games here the Bears will score 43 points before the other team even scores. And here's a steal by the Bearettes. Harmony Ware takes it to Brewer. Left side 3. Shot good. My goodness. That's 5 3-pointers.
Timeout.
And Ooltewah's going to call time at 4:52 to go in the first period. 21-0 Bears with 5 3-pointers for Kia of Cleveland. We'll take that 60-second break for Tennessee Valley Raleigh and return here on Mix 104, where games are played by Wholesale Supply Group, which is open to the public.
Do you have too much stuff? Most of us do. It's time to call All Safe Storage. All Safe Storage has 5 locations serving Cleveland and Bradley County. Founded by Ed Brown over 35 years ago. Get your first month free at All Safe Storage. Call 479-6377. First month free, 479-6377. Or allsafetn.com.
The best things never change, they just get better. Like Hardee's Original Bag, just $5.99. Choose from juicy charbroiled double cheeseburgers, melty hot ham and cheeses, or hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink, all just $5.99. There's no skimping in this bag. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $5.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's. These items only, tax not included. Price and participation may vary.
Back here at the Howard Academy in our girls' championship battle. We are at 4:52 in the first period, where it's up 21-0 right now. They've hit 5 consecutive three-pointers. And here's another steal with the Bearettes. A breakaway for Stovall for 2 easy points. If I were, and here we go. Here's the drive into the corner, picks up the dribble. She's in trouble. Tipton takes a pass out of there, trying to get it out. They're in backcourt, 10 count is on. Tipton is really fighting it. And here's a throwaway tip and save. And there should have been a foul on Kamora. Wow. Wow, Feller takes cross-court pass and it's stolen by Brewer. Here go the Bears the other way, but it's 2-on-3 this time. They need numbers. And here's a drive by Stovall. Shot is up and roll in for 2. 25-0 Bearettes at 4:12 to go in the opening period of play on our Bradley Concrete clock. And here's an overthrow. It's going to be taken away by the Bearettes on another turnover. Kamora, long lead pass ahead to Malia, and here is a 3 by Stovall. She got a 3-pointer.
When you're hot, you're hot.
That's 6 3-pointers in the first period. 28-0 Bearettes. Lead pass ahead for Ooltewah. Shot up and in. They get it. Caitlin Blanc, B-L-A-N-C, gets it Blanc. 28-2 Bearettes on top. 3:40 to go in the first quarter of play. Wilcox to the left wing. Wire takes the pass, looking inside. Gonna get a screen from Stovall. Whoa, she had Brewer in here. Stovall inside for 2. Shot is good. I've got her for 10. Bears have 1, 2, 3,
Harmony's
6.
got a steal.
Another steal by Wire. Shot up and in for Harmony. It's relentless. It is absolutely relentless. Tipton picks up the dribble backward, has it knocked away and out of bounds off of Kamora. No, Stovall knocked her away. Clock at 3:11 for Bradley Concrete. The score is 32-2 for Mountain View Nissan. Tony Williams up directing traffic. Ooltewah's going to finish second to the Bears, who will be the champions again for the 15th straight year. And that means both teams will host. Ooltewah will host either Cleveland or Ray County girls. Ooltewah will host McMinn or Walker girls. Depends on who wins. Ahead. Here's a long 3 shot is no good. Rebound out of bounds off the Bears, I believe. Yep, it'll go to Ooltewah. That shot attempt by Jada Tucker. 3-point range. Ooltewah inbounds left baseline. Aaliyah Taylor looking it over, still looking, brings it in, and it's going to be thrown in the back. That's okay on the inbounds pass. Jada Tucker picks it up, trying to fight off Avery Brewer, who's just dogging her up the floor. And there's a foul that's going to be called on Brewer, I believe. Either Brewer or Stovall. I believe it's Brewer. Yep. Avery Brewer gets a foul, her first, team second. Give the ball midcourt to the Owls at 2:46 to go in the period. 32-2 Bearettes.
You know, as aggressive as the Bearettes are, they don't foul a lot.
No. And here's a steal by Harmony. 2-on-1 ahead to Stovall. She'll have an easy run out for 2 points again. I've got her for 12 plus a 3. She got 15 in the first period. 34-2. There's the dribble in the corner, and they pick up into a double team, and they're going to bring it across and going to lose it, but grab it back. Long cross-court pass for the Lady Owls, setting it up on the right wing. Trying to drive through is Kaylin Blanc. Here's a pull-up for Tipton, shot good for 2. Nice touch by Allie Tipton. She is a junior all-district player. 34-4, Bears by 30 here in the opening quarter play with 2:08 remaining. Skip the inside low to Kamora. Goes up for 2. It is no good, but she'll draw the foul from Feller, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. I'm pretty sure it's 2-3. Yep. 23, Taryn Feller, her first, team first. That's an RMR Legal foul. You can reach him at rmrlegal.com. At the line shooting for Cleveland Utilities, shooting to 2 is a junior, Kamora Fields. First free throw is no good, too long. She'll have another. Clock stop at 2:05. One more shot for Kamora. You hear the Ooltewah cheerleaders in the background trying to distract her. This shot is good. Kamora's got a free throw and a 2-pointer for 3. Stovall, wow, 12 points and a 3-pointer. She got fit. Here's another steal and a backhand layup. No good. Rebounded by Wilcox for the Bearettes. Harmony Ware, left side. Will she shoot again? She'll go inside for 2, and it is up. No good, but she'll draw the foul, and she'll shoot 2. Foul this time is going to be on Ooltewah's number 25. That's Tipton, her first, team second for RMR Legal, and at the line shooting 2 is Harmony Ware. You recall Harmony set the record last year in the state tournament. Most consecutive made free throws with 24, I believe it was. Her first free throw is good here. So she's got 3 3-pointers.
She's money in the bank.
Free throw and 2, yep. As Burt Bertelkamp say, money. Next shot, she misses it, though. Rebound Bradley. Back up and in by Kamora. 38-4 Bearettes. And backcourt is Aaliyah Taylor. Charging down the floor, runs into Kamora. Hands it off to Filler. Shot no good. Rebound Bradley. Taken away by Harmony. Right now, Harmony's doing everything right now. She'll bring it up the floor, across the court. Looking to the right. Out top now to Stovall. Looks inside low to Kamora. There she is for 2, and it's blocked, but she's going to be fouled by Felder. It's going to be 2 on Felder now. Felder with 2, team with 3, and the line again for Cleveland Utilities is our junior Kamora Fields shooting free throws after an RMR logo foul. Clock at 1:25 in the period. 38-4 Bearettes. First shot is good, 39-4. Bradley girls averaging over 75 points per game are the leading scoring team in all of Tennessee in no matter what classification, public, private, no matter what classification, the top scoring team in the state. Next shot is also good for Kamora.
And Gary, the scary thing about that, they only play about a half a ball game.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the team.
Yeah, team-wise, but if starters played longer.
Oh, yeah. And they're also, here's a drive, shot up, no good, rebound, out of bounds off of the Bearettes. They're also one of the top 10 defensive teams in the state, giving up right at 31 points per game. So their average margin of win is over 45 points per game, average. They on inbounds, right baseline, and ball stolen by Stovall. She'll hand off to Ware, ahead to Brewer. Brewer tried to hand off and has it knocked away and picked up by Aaliyah Taylor. One-on-one against Brewer. She'll go up to shoot. It's going to be no good, but Brewer's going to draw the foul in her second. And that's 2 on her. 3 on the team. And the line shooting 2 for the Lady Tigers. For the Lady Owls, number 11, Aaliyah Taylor, who's a freshman all-district player. She had 13 points for Ooltewah in the first game of the year. Free throw's good. Taylor's first point at the free throw line, 40-5. Here comes Aaliyah Osborne in to relieve Brewer. One more shot. It is no good. Rebound Stovall. On to Ware. Working that right wing. Down low inside to Kamora. Back to Stovall from the key. Shot is good. Boy, Stovall. She's